Welcome to the Math Krew, where we learn new things and grow in mathematics. I'm Miss Nisha, your math teacher. Let's get started. Today we're going to practice finding volume using the length times width times height formula, and we're going to use rectangular prisms. Let's look at our first example. Let's start by labeling our dimensions. The length is how far it stretches back. So we have a length of 7. So by this 7, write L. Our width is how wide our prism is, how wide it is. So we have a width of 8. Our height is the number of layers up. Some students like to say how high or how tall it is. Tall, height, like what's your height? So how tall it is. We know these two can be interchangeable. Length times width is area. So either way, as long as you have the height correct, you're fine. Now let's put it in the equation. L, we're going to put 7 times the width is 8 times the height, which is 5. Let's try to find easy factors that we can use some mental math for if we can. So in this expression, I see 7 times 8 times 5. I know if I multiply 8 times 5, I'm going to get 40. It's a multiple of 5, so I'm going to have either 0 or 5 in my ones place. So I know this is going to give me an easier number to work with. So I'm going to do these two factors first. 8 times 5 is what? Hopefully you said 40. Now, bring down the multiplication sign. Bring down the 7. Now let's multiply 7 times 40. If you know it mentally, you know it's 280. But if you don't, that's fine. Underline your numbers with value and then just add your 0. 7 times 4 is 28, and then don't forget the 0. So the volume of this rectangular prism, this yellow one, is 280 inches cubed. Do not forget this little exponent when we're writing our volume. We have 3 dimensions. So you have to write that 3. It's cube, it's cubic. Let's try the red one. Identify and label our dimensions. The length is how far it stretches back. The width is how wide it is, which is the 11. And the height is how tall it is, or how many layers up, which is 5. Then we're going to plug each dimension into our volume equation. V equals, for length, we have 4. For width, we have 11. For height, we have 5. Four times 11, we know is what? 44, right? So then we're going to have 44 times 5. So what we want to do is we want to come off to the side and we want to multiply 44 times 5 using whichever strategy you know best. I have grid paper. Grid paper is great if you are attempting to work on staying in your location, like your place value, and lining your numbers up. It's great for that. So you can do a standard strategy, standard algorithm, or you can do the rectangular array. So standard, we're going to say 5 times 4 is 20. 0, carry the 2. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. Rectangular array, we have 2 digits, so we're going to have 2 sections in our rectangle. If you're ever unsure about the model, just count the number of digits in your number. 2 digits, 2 sections. We're going to put it in expanded form. 44 in expanded form is 40 plus 4. And then 5 goes here. Then you multiply. 5 times 40 is 200. 5 times 4 was 20, add the 0. And then 5 times 4, 20. Put them together. You still are going to get 220. Use whichever strategy that you're most successful with. Not what you think is the quickest. If you make simple errors, use the one that you have mastered. $220 what? Feet cubed. Very good. Let's try another one. Hopefully you said that the length was 6. Good job. How far it's stretching back. The width is how wide it is. Just 15. How wide. And then the height is the number of layers that we can go up, or how tall it is. The height is 9. Now let's solve. 9 times 6, you can do that one, or you can say 6 times 15. Let's do 9 times 6. All right, 9 times 6, we know it's 54. And then we're going to bring down the multiplication sign and the 15. Now I have a 2-digit number by a 2-digit number. I'm going to use area model. However, use the strategy that you know best. 54 times 15, 2-digit by 2-digit. I'm going to have two sections across, 2 sections down, for a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I know 4 sections will be in my model. 54 in expanded form is 50 plus 4, and 15 in expanded form is 10 plus 5. Then I multiply. 10 times 50 is 500. 10 times 4 is 40. 5 times 50 is 250. 5 times 4 is 20. I always tell students to write these equations in each part. Due to time, I didn't do that, but best practices is to always write these equations. Now I'm going to add them up. 500 plus 250 is 750. Then you add 40 plus 20, which is 60. Gives you a volume of 810. You can do standard form to check the standard algorithm to check. We have inches, and they're going to be cubed. I know some of y'all probably did standard. Again, this is called standard algorithm. We start with the 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 0, carry my 2. 5 times 5 is 25, plus the 2 that I carry is 27. Clean up. Clean up means to get rid of what's being used. We're going to always start with our happy placeholder. And then now we're in the tens. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. add our partial products. 0, 11. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 5, 8. Same answer. So we were correct. Now, the last one, we're going to label our dimensions. This is our length. This is our width. This is our height. Now we're going to solve again. 9 times 2 is 18. You could have said 9 times 9 was 81 and 81 times 2. Whichever way, you get the same thing. 18 times 9. Let's solve using rectangular array. 18 has 2 digits. I'm going to have 2 sections. 10 plus 8 and 9 here. 9 times 10 is 90. 9 times 8 is 72. 90 plus 72. All right, 162 yards cubed. Catch y'all later in the crew. The mini lesson to this is on the channel.